Hey Clashers, I'm Community Manager Darian Vorlick.
And I'm Eneos, Game Designer.
And today we have a really big announcement for you Clashers. Today we are announcing Town Hall 12 for the main village. It's a really big excitement. It's probably the biggest release we've had for the main village in what, 2 years now?
2.5, I think, yeah.
So we kind of wanted to get into some of the thought process behind why we're doing Town Hall 12, what are some of its abilities, and kind of go through the design process on how we came up with the ideas and concepts. So let's talk about Town Hall 12. Let's kind of discuss some of the thought process behind the development of Town Hall 12. I mean, it's the biggest update we've had for the main village in, like I said, 2.5 years.
Yeah.
So we've been wanting to do Town Hall 12 for a while now, right?
Yeah. I think Town Hall 12 has been on our minds for a while. It's a topic that has come up every now and then within the team, and now we feel that the time is right to do it. Before we didn't think so because it kind of felt that a lot of people haven't actually made it to Town Hall 11. There's a lot of people who haven't fully upgraded Town Hall 11 yet. Now we're at a point where many more people are there and are kind of ready for Town Hall 12. So that's kind of our reasoning. And of course, we've tried to help that along by introducing clan games, for example, and magic items that give people better rewards and allow them to play a bit more to get some more progress. And we'll definitely keep doing similar things going forward because I feel that we're not there yet when it comes to the progression speed on earlier levels.
Right, and I mean there's a lot of higher tier endgame experience that players are missing out on if they can't make it to those tiers.
Exactly.
So something that we kind of mentioned late last year as we were implementing a lot of the matchmaking changes, even the clan games, is that we wanted to lay down the foundation for future upgrades or future updates. And that included the clan games, magic items, and now part of that plan is introducing Town Hall 12. With Town Hall 12, we want to make sure we weren't doing just the same upgrade and you're done kind of format. So what's unique about this Town Hall that's different from all the other Town Halls that we've done in the past?
One thing we really wanted to kind of make sure with Town Hall 12 was that we would have something new for defending and something new for attacking. We didn't want to do a Town Hall level that would just be another extension. We wanted to add something cool.
And we wanted to keep the base simple. We didn't want to add to the complexity.
Yeah, and that too. And one of the key criteria as well was that the village is massive at the moment, and we didn't want to add complexity to the village. So in essence, we wanted to make sure that we didn't introduce too many new defenses, for example. Because whenever we add new defenses, the village grows in size, and with that, it gets really much harder to attack because there's so many buildings, the village gets really hard to read.
And there's very limited real estate on the base.
Yeah, and we basically would have to extend the area again, which we did like a couple of years ago with Town Hall 11, but we didn't want to do that now. So what we did instead is we weaponized the Town Hall. So we added a defensive structure, but this time it's actually in the Town Hall. And your progress doesn't end there when you build the Town Hall. You can actually upgrade the weapon inside of it several times, and the behavior of the weapon changes with those upgrades.
So apart from Town Hall 12, we've got the new Siege Workshop. We also have all of the defenses are getting levels, right?
Yeah. Pretty much all of the defenses are getting levels. We're adding some other levels where we need it. So the storage capacity for gold and elixir are going up as well, a notch. And overall, like most of the buildings in the village are actually getting new levels as well.
Now, are we adding more walls or anything, or is the size of the base still remaining the same?
The size of the base will remain the same, so no new wall pieces will be added at this time. The walls will get another level.
Right.
And we'll do the same thing as previously on Town Hall 11, so you'll get, I think, 100 pieces first will be available of the new walls.
There's also another reason why we want them to upgrade to Town Hall 12, right?
Yeah, so we actually have bigger plans for this year, and you'll definitely want to upgrade to Town Hall 12 by the end of this year.
So this isn't the last major update for the year, you're saying?
Yes, pretty much.
Okay.
That is what I'm saying.
So that's your first glance into the upcoming Town Hall 12 release. We've talked about, the new Town Hall and itself. We've talked about all the buildings are getting defense upgrades. And did we forget anything?
The Siege Workshop.
Oh yeah, We mentioned the Siege Workshop.
This is actually really cool because it feeds into the offensive side of the town hall. What the Siege Workshop is.
Wow. That was a lot of information that we just gave everybody.
Yeah, well, it's a big feature.
It is. I have an idea. Why don't we take that bit, slow it down, and make it into its own video so everybody else can see.
That's a great one.
So stay tuned. We've got one more video for you guys where we discuss, well, Siege Workshops and new troop.